Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi everyone, welcome to chapter 2. The topic is equations, inequalities and absolute values. The first subtopic is going to be equations. The second subtopic is going to be inequalities, and the third subtopic it is going to be absolute values. So let's go to the first subtopic, which is 2.1 equations. So the learning objective is students should be able to solve equations that involve, the first one is solving the indices, or I call it as solving the index equations. Okay, that will be our first part. The second part, we will be solving surd equations, and the third part, we will be solving the logarithm equations. So let's see the first part, which is the indices. Okay, now indices or index equations. Okay, so there are three methods of solving index equations or indices. The first one is, okay, let's say the first one, which is comparing the base and the index of the term on the left and on the right. Okay, let's see how we can compare it from the left and from the right. So example 1. So question 8, we have 5 to the power of x equals to 125. So here's the thing, we have to make sure that we have the same base for both sides. So you have to think of, on the right hand side here, what number that I can change to the same base as the left hand side part. Okay, so I think and I figure out that 125 is actually 5 to the power of 3. Use your calculator and you're gonna get that. And on the left hand side, you just write it down again. And when you have the same base already, okay, after you have the same base, meaning you can compare your index. Therefore, your answer, it is going to be only x equals to 3. Just like that. Okay, just make sure that you have the same base. Just like that. Very easy. Okay, on the next question, question B, 27 to the power of x plus 1 equals to 9 to the power of x minus 1. So again, you have to make sure that you have the same base. You have the same base for both sides, and you have to make sure there are what kind of number that you can change them. 27 and 9, what kind of base that I can think of that they would have the same number. I figured it out, and it's going to be 3 to the power of 3 for 27. And outside of it, it's just going to be the same, x plus 1. And on the right hand side, 9, it's going to be, I can change it into 3 to the power of 2 equals to 9. And on the outside of the bracket, it's just going to be x minus 1. Copy it back. And then I need to recall back. I'll use the red pen here. Recall indices, chapter 1. If I have a to the power of m in the bracket of n, it's gonna give me a to the power of mn. Okay, you will multiply this together. That is what I'm going to do. So 3 to the power of 3x plus 3 equals to 3 to the power of 2x minus 2. Therefore, I have the same base already, which is the number 3 here. I have the same base already, and now I can compare the index. Therefore, I bring it down. I will get 3x plus 3 equals to 2x minus 2. Therefore, my x will be equals to -5. That is my answer. So in the question C, you have 7 to the power of x plus 1 equals to 12. Now, please look at this base, 7 and 12. Do you see any number? Do you see any common number that can be changed for the both sides? 7 and 12. Can you? Oh my god, what kind of number that I can change to get the same base both sides? No, I can't. So whenever I can't, meaning I have to look at the second method. There you go. You have the second method, which is by using the log both sides of the equations. Okay, log both sides. Let's see the equation. Right here. Now, the meaning of log both sides is just by writing the log at the both sides, and then the rest of the questions you write it down again. Okay, and now your job is to recall back the properties of logarithm. The properties of logarithm, which is, let me do a recall here. So recall for something that you have, let me check, log m to the power of p, meaning you will move this power p to the front, which you're gonna get p times with log m. So this is what we are going to do. We are going to bring this x plus 1 to the front, which we will get x plus 1 times with log 7 equals to log 12. And now we will divide both sides. We must divide both sides with log 7. Therefore on the left hand side, we're gonna cancel it and we will be left with x plus 1 only. And then on the right hand side, we're gonna have this part. Therefore, as the conclusion, we have x equals to log 12 over log 7 minus with 1. Or we must write it in terms of we must simplify it using your calculator, and you will get 0.277.